Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Gigi Press, Iran's semi-official Fars news agency reported on June 11th that Iran has not approved any document regarding a potential memorandum of understanding aimed at ending hostilities with the United States. Citing a source close to the Iranian team negotiating with the U.S., the report emphasized that no such agreement has received official Iranian approval. This statement comes amid heightened tensions in the region, including military friction around the Strait of Hormuz, and clarifies Iran's official stance on rumored diplomatic agreements. According to UPI, the U.S. Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control has announced revisions to 7 key general licenses governing oil, natural gas, petrochemical, and mining operations in Venezuela. While the update does not lift overall U.S. sanctions or fully normalize economic relations with Caracas, it introduces significant updates to the regulatory framework. Most notably, the revised rules ease previous contractual restrictions. International companies signing agreements with the Venezuelan government or the state-run oil firm PDVSA are no longer restricted solely to U.S. laws and courts for dispute resolution. They can now choose the legal jurisdictions in courts of France, Singapore, or the United Kingdom. The changes are expected to benefit major multinational energy companies, such as Chevron, Repsol, Eni, Marel and Prom, and BP, which have been expanding their operations in Venezuela. However, the Treasury Department maintains strict restrictions to safeguard national security. Any transactions, capital flows, or partnerships involving entities from Russia, Iran, Cuba, North Korea, or Chinese state-controlled companies remain prohibited. Additionally, the updated licenses continue to ban the use of cryptocurrencies, physical gold payments outside banking channels, and opaque debt swap arrangements. According to a report by Metro.co.uk, tensions escalated into violence outside the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City just as the 2026 World Cup opening ceremony and the inaugural match between Mexico and South Africa commenced. Riot police clashed with protesters who hurled stones, bottles, and even bouquets of flowers at Gate 8 of the stadium. The violence flared up shortly after Mexico scored the first goal of the tournament. Earlier, peaceful demonstrations had been organized by Madres Buscadoras, Searching Mothers, a prominent activist group consisting of parents and relatives searching for children who disappeared amid drug cartel violence in Mexico. Activists estimate that the number of disappeared individuals in the country has surpassed 130,000. Mothers. Banners carried by the marchers poignantly asked, "The ball is coming home, but when are you coming home?" Although a sweeping security operation had blocked surrounding roads, groups of protesters managed to breach the security cordon, running past officers to highlight their plight to the international audience attending the matches. According to NBC News, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang has declined an invitation from Senator Elizabeth Warren to testify at a Senate Banking Committee hearing on the development of artificial intelligence in the United States and the enforcement of export controls. The hearing, scheduled for this week, aims to examine AI's influence on American innovation, technological dominance, and economic competitiveness. Warren requested Huang's testimony to address Nvidia's business operations in China and its adherence to regulations limiting the overseas sale of advanced American AI chips. Following his decision not to attend, Senator Warren released a statement criticizing Huang, noting that if he has time to travel across the world to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping, he should make time to answer questions from Congress. In a letter to Warren, Huang expressed appreciation for the committee's focus on these critical issues, but stated he was unable to attend. Instead, he invited committee members to visit Nvidia's Santa Clara headquarters. Currently, Washington is considering further restrictions on AI technology exports to global rivals amid national security concerns. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.